excuse the lighting. It is currently golden hour, so I'm like being blinded by the sun. But anyways, today's video is going to be my 10 must-haves. I did something like this about a year ago, which was my 5 best purchases, which I'll link in the description if you guys want to have a look. I'm curious to see what I deem as valuable now compared to what I deemed before. So the reason this is quite lo-fi is because one of the items that I'm holding currently is one of my absolute must-haves. It is this Blue Yeti microphone, and let me tell you guys, this is so useful when I play games such as Roblox, Minecraft or Neighbours. It's just so useful to listen to myself whilst I'm speaking to other people and just regulate the volumes, because you have like, you have a volume and then you can like mute yourself, so it's just so much easier for me to click this button. You can also change the gain and also where the sound comes from on the microphone. I've used this for gaming or my ASMR videos, or recording myself singing, so any of the above or other stuff, a microphone is so useful to have, and I highly recommend this. I got my microphone off Vinted for I think like £40 including postage, and these usually go for around 100, so I definitely got a steal, and it came very good condition. The only thing, this is my fault, is that the cable is sort of dented like this, so I just have to be really careful. I use this constantly and I love it. The next must-have I have is another piece of tech. It is my iPad. If you guys saw what I got for Christmas, which I'll also link in the description if you guys want to watch, I got this as my big present, and listen, it was such a splurge because I always buy like my iPhones or anything refurbished, and this I got new, and I think it was like 500 because I got it on the Black Friday deal. So if you guys are curious, this is the iPad Air 5th gen, I'm pretty sure, with the M1 chip. Get the M1 chip because that's what I've heard is good. I really want to get one of these for uni next year because I want to be one of those girls, but also, like, again, this is such a first world generation problem, but like when I would be like watching things in my bed, like, listen, having an iPad, it just is different. I use this, and I'm not joking, every single day to do anything. I mean, the only thing I do find like slightly annoying is like researching or typing. I think it's best to like get a keyboard, which I do have, but like I'm not really bothered to set it up when I'm in my bed. One of my friends, she drew me this wallpaper, and it is with all my cats, and it's really cute. Let me just put the brightness is up, you just can't really see it, but this is all my cats together, and it just makes me so happy every time I open my iPad. But yeah, I love to use this for right now a lot of just consuming videos like Netflix or just anything. I sometimes use it for like work and stuff like that, but it's just so like thin and portable. You already have a laptop. I don't think an iPad is necessary, but if you just have a phone right now and you're looking into getting either like a laptop or an iPad or just anything, get an iPad because in my opinion it is so much more portable than a laptop. It's cheaper than buying a MacBook. I don't have a MacBook, I have a Lenovo something which was like £300. I feel like iPads, even brand new, they're cheaper than iPhones and they are so much more worth your money. Oh, I also use my iPads to play Roblox. If I had to vouch for any piece of tech, I would say the iPad. I feel like my laptop can sometimes be really bulky and I can't really carry it around, which is like the point of a laptop. I feel like my phone, I love my phone, but it's one of those things I get really addicted to that like I sometimes just want to like throw across my room because I get so incredibly sick of it. But my iPad, anytime I use my iPad, it's like I love it. Like, I just love my iPad. Okay, I'm such an iPad kid, but trust. Another thing with the iPad is it charges really fast and the battery life lasts quite a while, so you're good to go. Following along the same topic of tech, the next piece that I think is a must-have for literally anyone is AirPods. Every single person in my family can vouch that AirPods are such a must-have. I don't know a single person that has got AirPods and regretted purchasing these. They are about like £100 new, but let me tell you, they're Go stay in your ears, which I know is the bare minimum, but that was definitely a worry when I first got these. I also just love the fact that they are so small and you can carry it anywhere. They're not like, they don't take up a lot of space like bulky headphones. I mean, I like the look of bulky headphones, but sometimes you just want like put something in your bag and be sorted for like listening to music in the car. These are where it's at. So yeah, really love these. With all of these things, I sound like a walking ad, but I swear, like, I can vouch for every single one of these. Next must have I have are my Uggs. I got these secondhand or vinted for £20, I think, including postage, which is so good for Uggs. They came in really good condition, and I've had these for a really long time and they've lasted me forever. The only thing that's a bit dumb with Uggs is that they made a winter shoe that can't last in snow because, you know, it's not very like water resistant. So if you are gonna get Uggs brand new, get the Ugg resistant like spray or whatever it is. I have yet to purchase that, even though they are getting damaged because of it, because I like where I live, it rains all the time. I'm pretty sure you can guess where I live because of that, but I tell you, these are the comfiest shoe ever. They can go with any outfit. I was so lucky because I got these before they were trending, so that's how I got them for so cheap. If you're thinking of getting Uggs, I do think they are slightly pricey. I think they are worth it, but I think they are pricey. So if you want to stay on a budget, I would just wait until the trend is over, if I'm completely honest. I went on Vinted and searched up Air Forces, which were like popular like a year ago or something like that. And they were like so much cheaper than a year ago. So literally just wait until the trend dies down and then just get them then. Like, sure, you won't be trendy, but like realistically, if you're purchasing something, you want it to be because you actually like it, not because it's trendy. And also I feel like they're the type of shoe that is just gonna come back and come back and come back again because they are just really, really good. For example, my sister got Uggs because she just liked the feeling and the look of the shoe like a couple of years back, and she used to get bullied for them when wearing them. And then a couple of years later, the same girls who bullied her for it and would laugh at her, they started wearing Uggs. So I know, hypocritical. But next thing I have is also fashion related. It is my Juicy Couture bag. I also got some Vinted. You'll notice that literally half of these items are from Vinted because I had like a Vinted phase, and let me tell you, I found such gems. I feel like Vinted back in the day was such a good place to find gems because it was like Depop was all the hype, but now people are hopping on Vinted, so you got a lot of like resellers. What you need to do, let me give you a trick. You need to find like the mums that don't know like how much the item is actually worth. If you like click on their shop, you should have like if when I clicked on the person who sold this, they had this and they had like a ton of like other items which are like a lot less cute that were quite cheap. If you go on like another seller that is like usually a reseller where everything they have is really cute, you're probably not going to get a good deal because they know how much the item is worth. These bags, I'm not joking, secondhand, they go for 100 or something like that. I got this for 35. I use this as my school bag and it is gorgeous. I love the colour. It is so me. I did like a what's in my bag video, so I'll also link that in the description if you guys want to see. It's just got the pockets in all the right spots, okay? Like right here, I use this pocket for my makeup. So it's like an integrated makeup bag. I use the pockets on the sides for my chargers. Actually, to be fair, I'm already giving you what's in the bag right now, so it's fine. This section I use it for like my notebook and then my hairbrush. And right here I store my student ID and my card to get into school. It's just so stylish, so nice, and I got it for a really good deal. Need I explain more why this is amazing? I've decided to do these things in categories because we've got another fashion item, which I'm pretty sure is in my other one. Must have a best purchases video. So it is these Juicy Couture jeans. I showed these and I think my first ASMR video, and I love them. I have been wearing them non-stop. I'm telling you, even if you can't necessarily get your hands on these jeans, get yourself a good pair of trousers that you can wear with any top, because I feel like these are like perfect, simple. I have gotten so many compliments on them. They were, I think, £45 when I got them, which back then was so expensive. Now it's like I have paid more for some other jeans I have in my thing because of inflation. Got these at a vintage shop in London. Let me show you what they look like. They're like kind of dark washed, and if that flares out at the but then she tried it and she really liked it, so then she bought 2 of this sort of thing, but none of them compared, obviously. And she even asked it for her Secret Santa, and then they got like a weird inflatable thing. She made fun of me, but now it's all she wants. So it's just, let me tell you, this is so incredibly useful. Alright, the next must-have I have is Korean skincare. So obviously Korean skincare is very broad, so I'm just gonna guide you through a very small skincare routine that you could do at home. So the first thing I would recommend is this Wonder Oil Cleanser. It works with like black rice, and I think it's very good for sensitive skin. And this will just get rid of all the dirt underneath your skin. Afterwards, you should come in with this. This is not Korean skincare. There's another one from the Round Lab, but I haven't used that enough to really vouch for it. But I can vouch for this CeraVe Foaming Cleanser, which I think so many people have, because it is truly really good for any skin type. Obviously, I can't vouch that any of these products aren't going to break your specific skin type out, because I don't know what your skin is like, but I can say that I do have quite sensitive skin that is acne prone, and for me these products work. The next thing is this Dynasty moisturizer from BOG Beauty of, I will not pronounce that because I will butcher it, but this moisturizer, probably if I had to recommend any other skincare product, it would be this. There is a funny story with this, because I actually got this for free because I thought I got scammed, and then they gave me like a returnless refund. I didn't get scammed. I was just a bit paranoid. Can I just say this is quite expensive for a moisturizer. It's like around £20 for a moisturizer. I have tried countless moisturizers that claim to be for sensitive skin, like the Roche-Posay moisturizer. I mean, that works for a lot of my family, so I'm not gonna bash on it because they also have sensitive skin, but for me it sort of like it kind of worked, but then it kind of didn't. This is so good. You put a little bit everywhere and it just feels so refreshing, and it has honestly done so much for my skin. Next thing is BOG sunscreen. You can get any other sunscreen, to be honest. I'm not going to necessarily vouch for this one because again I haven't tried it enough to really vouch for it. That's usually sort of the skincare routine that a lot of people recommend, is Oil Cleanser, Foaming Cleanser, Moisturizer and Sunscreen, and then any other things can be additional, but also it's not very good to put so lot of products on your skin. I just do it because I'm bougie, but I just have heard a lot of good things about this, so it might work for you really well. I would just be really careful because there are a lot of fakes for this one. The 10th product which I have on my list. Quick interruption to say that I realised that I only said 9 and not 10 when I was making my list. I miscounted, so I'm really sorry about that. Is my kitchen knife. Obviously I don't have it right now because it's in my kitchen. It's a very specifically shaped kitchen knife. It's not like the classical, like very sharp one that a lot of cookers use. It is sort of one that's like long and then it has like ridges like this, and I love that sort of like shape because it means that it literally cuts anything. Because yeah, I love cooking, so a good kitchen knife is something I cannot live without. Yes guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully maybe this gave you ideas of presents to ask for or get for other people, because I do feel like the majority of this list is very universal to a lot of people. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.